Hey guys, welcome to Modern Life of the 70s Mind. Thank you so much for checking in on me today. I've been randomly throwing out some videos here as we're getting really close to Christmas because there were a few Christmas songs I wanted to get out and I didn't have time to get to them, but now things have opened up for me, believe it or not, and I got a little time. So if I'm throwing out videos at odd times of the day in the middle of the night, that's why. This is actually a very rare morning video I'm going to be working on. So one thing I wanted to do this Christmas is to randomly pick a song, something I've never heard of before, that otherwise I might not even ever bothered to listen to, and react to it. I came across this song, and I was so intrigued by it because it featured a number of people that I was somewhat familiar with. Some of the singers include Peter Hollens. If you listen to one of my reactions of Misty Mountains, he was involved in that, and David Archuleta, who I know from American Idol, he's also involved. Some guys called the Piano Guys, which them I've never heard of before, and a little known choir called the Mormon Tabernacle Choir. So what really got me to choose this video, though, is that apparently took over 1,000 people to get this together and create it. I think it broke some sort of record. So with that said, how do I not choose this video to react to? So let me get my headphones on and we'll get right into it, okay? Hold on. Okay, we are back. I thought about decorating the Christmas tree up with some lights on the antennas, but I don't know. If you see it, I did it in production. I'm kind of doubting I'm going to do it, but just pretend there's like nice Christmas lights hanging off the antennas. How's that sound? Okay, so the name of the song that these guys are going to be singing is Angels We Have Heard on High, which is one of my favorite Christmas carols. So let's just get right into this, shall we? Here we go.
Angels from the realms of glory, wing your flight o'er all the earth. Ye who sing creation's story, now proclaim Messiah's birth.
I like this. Let's pause it because this is probably the only real break there's going to be. Wow, people, this is really nice. Being a Christmas song, I'm not going to sit here and overanalyze this. I would rather just enjoy the moment and the season that it's mentioning. I will say a little though, because you know you're not going to completely shut me up. This is really an amazing production of this song, isn't it? There's just so much going on right from the start. I liked it right away. The piano intro, which is kind of unique, I think you don't hear that too often, was really nice. And the artist taking turns at the very beginning, where each of the two singers took a turn singing. Then the cello had its own little time to play its own part, which I just really liked that. And I also enjoyed the children being brought into the video. To me, it just kind of brings it home when you introduce the family element into this. So far, this is absolutely beautiful, and it does sound like maybe we're going to pick it up here a little bit. but let's see what it does. I'll play this to the end, okay? And then we'll talk. Oh, we'll talk. Now, here we go. Yes. That was awesome. I really, really liked that. Wow. That ending nearly brought me to tears. That was so incredibly powerful. You knew though that when the choir really kicked in, I know in the first half they were there a little bit in the background, but when the choir really kicked in, that we were going to take the song to new levels, and boy, did they ever. Um, that choir is just flat out amazing. Every season, I always pull up some videos of theirs and just enjoy the beautiful music they put out. People, this is what Christmas is all about. This is why we're celebrating this season. I thought the first half was really good, but you can't deny that that second half was just flat out epic. I can't imagine the work and the coordination it took to put this all together. It had to be just a humongous effort, but the result is really a blessing for all of us. So, all right, let me get my headphones off, and I will be back for my final thoughts. We got a good one here. We really did. Hold on, I'll be right back. Well, that was amazing, wasn't it? That blew me away. That was way more than I expected when I chose this song. I guess I guessed right though, because when I saw the people involved in the project, it's like, how was it going to be bad? And boy, this is just a beautiful song. I'm wondering how many of you have heard this before, or am I just way behind in the times? I didn't check to see how old it was, but I assume it's been out for a little while. But anyways, wow, this is going to have to be on my Christmas playlist, I think, every year. It's just that good. What a beautiful way to present the Christmas story. It was an amazing production on the vocal side, the musical side, and the Christmas story presentation acting was also wonderful. It stresses family, love, friendships, and most importantly, the reason that we celebrate this season together, the birth of Christ. I must say, I'm really impressed in all the different projects that Peter Hollens has been involved in. I'm going to have to start following him a little bit more and see what else he does, because every once in a while, his face just appears on these videos, and I don't expect him to be there only because I never had really heard of him, but he seems to be involved in a lot. So obviously he just loves singing and he's getting involved wherever he can. You know what? I think I'm going to leave it at that. This song so clearly speaks for itself, and you don't need me to tell you how wonderful this was and how inspiring it was. I'll leave the link to this video in the comments, so if you haven't seen it before and you want to see the whole thing without my interruptions, you'll be able to find the link there. So listen, everyone, Merry Christmas. Please like and follow if you enjoyed this, and if you would subscribe to my channel, that'd be great. I hope you guys have a wonderful holiday season. I will try to squeeze in one more Christmas video in there if I can, maybe two if I get really motivated today. But anyways, thank you guys for everything. Have a very Merry Christmas to you and your families, and we'll talk soon, okay? Peace out.